You want to rule other tribes, but other tribes cannot rule you. How does that work? Does your ethnicity, does your belonging to a particular ethnicity make you have better brains or better legs or multiple head? No. The idea that we cannot subscribe our interest to other people in other ethnic nationalities is what has kept Africa back, and we must do everything possible to change. We had a President Jonathan who did everything to please the North, even though he was not a Northerner, who did everything to please a certain section of the country, yet because he didn't belong to a certain religion, he was seen as not capable. For how long will we sacrifice merit for tribe?
Whenever you hear tribalism, religious fanaticism, just know that the person talking is an Igbo person. Yes, they are Igbos. Whenever you see any comments, this person is being tribalistic, this person is being religious fanaticism, just know that this person is an Igbo person. But whereas in reality, they are the most bigot people in Nigeria, the most tribalistic. Even history said it, they are the most tribalistic tribe in Nigeria. But they are quick to cry victim, to claim victim. Oh, these are that. I come from Nasarawa State. I am Haruna. My real name is Haruna. I come from Nasarawa State, North Central. Check the history of last election, 2023. Peter Obi won in my state. People in my compound, my brother, my sister, people in my compound within me, they voted Peter Obi. They voted Peter Obi, and Peter Obi won in Nasarawa State. You understand? You see those people that voted Peter Obi last time in my state now, stop them today. As they will vote Peter Obi in the last election, in the next election, they will tell you over their dead body, they will never vote Peter Obi again. Why? They will say they are being brainwashed that that election was a religious battle, not a tribal battle. But when they see the outcome of Southeast vote, then they say that they would rather vote somebody from the north than to vote Peter Obi again, because they brainwashed them that the election was a religious battle in the church. You get the point now? Now, you still don't not get it. Let me analyze this. Peter Obi gets some good numbers of states in the north. He wins some numbers of states in the north. Right? Atiku gets some number of states in the north. Tinubu gets some number of states in the north. But if you go to the south, let's talk about southwest. Peter Obi won a state in the southwest, which is what? The biggest state in the southwest, Lagos, where Tinubu himself come from. Atiku Abubakar won a single state in the southwest, which is Osun State. You understand? And Tinubu win the remaining 3 states. Out of the 5 states in the world, southwest, Peter Obi got 1, Atiku get 1, Tinubu got 3. Now let's go to the south. It's a south, 7 states in the south. Peter Obi get 3, Tinubu get 2, Atiku get 2. They come to the southeast. All the 5 states, nobody even get 10% of vote in the southeast. All the 5 states. Now only they sabi better thing. But after the election, now they come to insult people where we say they even share their vote. They share their vote equivalent to all the candidates. So now only southeast no better thing. Now they be the real bigot in Nigeria. I'm not a religious fanatist and I'm not a tribalist. But I'm just trying to tell you that you calling me a tribalist or a religious fanatist will change my view or supporting the candidate I choose for myself. This is what I believe. You also have a reason to support your own candidate. But I'm just trying to tell you that the most tribalistic people in this country is the Igbos. And I just pray for Nigeria pass. You can never see any other tribe do whatever Igbos are doing in other states. Go to Ebola, you cannot do those things. But now then they work out for Nigeria. Any village for Nigeria, you go see an Igbo man. But they will never allow you to have peace in their own region. That is their nature. They always claim victim. Peter Obi will be saying, when I insult, do it. And I don't want to tell 2007. I know Peter Obi government. I know. There's nothing you can tell me. Nobody received insult as a governor of Anambra like Peter Obi. Today, now our package. Package who? They play.
See, you see people from the southwest. You can't take tribalism away from them. You can't, no matter who they are. Very few of them that are saying, very few. I'm saying it on this video with my face showing the southwestern part of Nigeria. 90% of them are so tribalistic. Even the few that are sane, that are not tribalistic, end up being victims of the tribalistic bigots in the southwest. Then when you go to the north, it's religion, it's Islam first, it's Allah first. Every other thing does not matter to them. Then in the south, where I happens to come from, I don't know what's in the south, what problem we have here. You in the southwest, you in the north, you tell us what problem is in the south. Because I am in the south, I can tell you tribalism is a problem in the southwest and religion is the major tools in the north. So you guys should tell me the problem you are seeing in the south, right? Now we have people who sometimes you should believe that these people are celebrities, they are role models, they are people influential to the society, and as such they should be able to lead in good teachings. But when you see such people failing, you can only but where is the unity going to come from? You see this guy I'm displaying here, I don't want to call him the name exactly I would like to call him, but let me just address him as a failed Nigerian comedian. Some call him Sheyi Law. I don't even know if that is his real name. Sheyi Law is not a name. You understand? He recently has been ranting on the social media, attacking Peter Obi here and there, which he has already been known for in recent times, just to promote his principal, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Sheyi Law, brother, I don't know what has happened to his sense of reasoning. Obviously, it has been misplaced.
Thank you very much. First, my people, or Nigerians, what I'm about to say is very important. Very, very important concerning what this our brother said. According to him, this is not to attack him, because we are all tired. What is going on in that country? We are all tired, right? This our brother said, the Yorubas are very tribalistic. Tribalism is the problem. How can Sheyi Law say no if Tinubu cannot fix Nigeria, no politician can? For that, they should vote. They should allow Bola Tinubu to remain in power. That's it. That is what Sheyi Law is trying to say. That means for saying if he cannot, that means he have somehow acknowledged the fact that Tinubu have failed. Tinubu cannot. What he's saying now, since they have no better choice among these people doing their coming together coalition, they cannot also. Okay, that one is very clear. But for that tribalism thing, but which tribe is not tribalistic? Which tribe in Nigeria that is not doing this tribalism thing? I was expecting, you said the Hausa Fulani or the Hausas, people in the north. I was expecting to talk about the people in the east and talk about other tribes too. You understand me? You didn't call them out, but it is the only Yorubas that is tribalistic. That is the problem here. The Yorubas, they are tribalistic. They are not the only tribe that is tribalistic. I don't think they are the one who started it. I don't think they are the one who started it. In Edo State, you are a man. Yes, some people are tribalistic too. I'm a Edo man, Bini man. We are tribalistic too. You think Edo man is the president today? Many Edos, whether he do wrong or right, we will not support him. It is the game. We will also support him. Most of the people criticizing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are also Yorubas. People, most of the big names that is criticizing Bola Ahmed Tinubu now. Tunde Bakare, Pastor Tunde Bakare, Buhari running mate 2011, APC man, blasting Tinubu now. I don't want to talk about Sowore and others. They are also criticizing this man. So they are not the one who started it. Let's go back to Sheyi Law. Sheyi Law don't give a shit about what is happening in Nigeria. maybe he's gaining something from it. Maybe it's not. Some people are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu because they are all Yorubas, my tribal man. Okay, good. For you saying, you shouldn't say that if Tinubu cannot fix Nigeria, no other politician can. You know that is true. If you don't believe that, forget about what Shey Law is trying to say or do. But it is true. If Tinubu cannot, then there's no other politicians. You have to acknowledge this fact. Shey Law is trying to promote his own candidate. Whether you feel or he's just promoting Tinubu. The same thing you are trying to promote Labour Party and Obi. You should allow him promote Tinubu because you are not sincere. You are not happy because of his said. Nobody, because you hope for you. There is other politicians like Obi and Labour. Obi can fix Nigeria. That's a lie. That is a lie. It is the same story. Who would have said that Tinubu after 2 years Nigeria will still be like this? All this nonsense we are hearing in Nigeria will still problem Buhari couldn't solve. We are thinking it is because of Fulani. We still hear of Fulani S-men going from state to state terrorizing people. When Buhari was there, we said he's the one sending his kinsmen to come and be terrorizing people. But we have a certain man there now. We are still hearing. And you don't know it is Igbo. You have the sympathy you have for the Igbo. The Mina Adikanu, you think mad guy. That is a lie. That is a lie. Look at the governor of Delta State, the come to APC. All this ex-governor, former president that is ganging up now, Obio, Atiku, Rufai, it is the same story. Ex-governors, former governor gang up together before 2014, 2015 to remove Jonathan. What was the result? I want to know what was the result. They are ganging up again to remove Tinubu. We are tired. Do we like Tinubu? Tinubu have failed. Today is 23 April 2025. He have failed. If after 2 years we cannot point out like talking about restructuring that country, going back to regional style of government, every other thing Tinubu is going to be. He's ruling Nigeria from France now, from France to UK. He have failed. It is the truth. I have to give him 2 years. All this will be defending him. But for now, for the truth, he have failed. What they want to do now, they want to come and place the nation so that they will vote for him again. So that they will give him second time. That's it. He's not coming to change anything, to do anything. It is his own turn according to him. So, but for the tribalism, they are not the one that started it. It is the game. If the non-turner, you see, what is the name of this Sani? Sani was talking the other day when Buhari was there. When he pointed out, oh, people are dying here. Oh, Buhari, do something. He said his fellow non-turners will hate him. Because when you are saying that, you are spoiling their northern brother, president. You are spoiling his government. It is the Nigeria. The same Igbo you are talking about, how, when they hand over this country to them, because they hand over the country to the Igbos. Iboma was the president. Iboma was the vice president. Iboma was the Senate president. What was the head of military, head of navy? Just like how Buhari is doing it now. The same thing Buhari did. The same thing Igbo did. That's how they do it. When Jonathan was there, because he have relationship. You know, his name is Ebele. All the Jewish juicy position was all Igbo. What did they do? When they hand over that country to the Igbo in 1960, did they remember any other tribe supposed to be senior president? When they were grabbing all the positions, did they remember other tribe? We are all the same. I'm not saying we are better than them, but to come and label the only Yorubas as tribalistic tribe, that is a lie. We are all tribalistic. The only way out is either we go back to regional structure, which even the Igbo man destroy. Whether we go back to regional structure or forget about Nigeria or do the so what is way revolution, which is almost impossible too. So we are all stuck. No head, no thing. But I have to say it the way it is. Your love you have for Obi or Labour, it will not change the matter on ground. If Tinubu cannot really do it, I don't think all this one rolling around can do it. It's the fact. But if they want to remove Tinubu, they can remove. Can come together and remove him. One market, it will be the same story. I'm sorry. They can remove him. Go and mark it. Let new president come. It is the same story. Until you dismantle this system, come together and create new one. That's it. Thank you and God bless.
The word tribalism has been used severally to mean people who become biased towards other ethnic nationalities based on their superiority complex or ethnic superiority complex, or for some weird reason that suggests because they belong to a certain ethnic nationality, they deserve more or better than others. Now, let me tell you, the word tribalism itself is not a negative connotation. Tribalism simply means identifying, or like the white man will say, identifying with your ethnic proclivities or proclivity. Now, if I'm an Urobo man and I see another Urobo man, I say, you be Urobo, oh, now my brother be this, so that's very good. Come. And because of the ethnic affiliation, I decide to be nice to him, give him food, give him accommodation, help with money. That is tribalism, but it's not a crime. Because a new type of association has begun because of our tribal affinity. So there's nothing wrong about that. Hey, this one a Yoruba man. I never, okay, come, I'll help you get a job. And because of that, you establish a relationship because he's your tribesman. That's not a crime. Now, tribalism or being tribalistic, go and check your dictionary. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. But it is the injection of bias inside the tribalism that becomes bad. When you inject bias in tribalism, you now become what we describe as ethnocentric. That means you do things against other tribe because those tribe does not belong to your tribe. It is called being ethnocentric. Now, two people vie for a job and you are the manager. You check their qualification. One is better qualified, but because one is from your tribe but less qualified, you pick the one that is less qualified because he's your tribe. That is being ethnocentric. That is not being tribalistic. We use the word tribalistic recently in Nigeria to suggest people who play bias role because of tribe. That's really not. I took time to investigate, to research, and realize the word in itself is not bad. It is actually being ethnocentric that is actually bad. Now, why would people want to become ethnocentric? Why? I think, in my own view, is complexities. You may think it is a superiority complex, but it's actually inferiority complex, because you believe that if it is not my tribe handling these issues, my interests will not be protected. You do not have trust in other tribe to take care of your interests if your tribe is not the one handling it. And in some cases, it's pure tribal arrogance. pure tribal arrogance. You just want to feel on top because, hey, at the end of the day, it's my tribe that's in charge, and therefore we are in charge. Other people are beneath us. Pure vain stupidity.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. We've heard everything they said in the video. I'm not here to blame any particular tribe or to hold any tribe responsible or to blame any tribe for being tribalistic, because the way this country was even established and how this country was established, we were tribalistic before we came together to form this country called Nigeria. However, if we want this country to work, we need to wither down the venom of tribalism we are planting, because it's not going to make this country work if we continue to say, I will only prefer my own person, or I will always give opportunity to somebody coming from my own kindred or from my own region, rather than giving it to a more deserving person from another region. That is the reason why this country is going back. That is the reason why Nigeria is not progressing. If we want to have a country that will call our own, a developed country that can stand on par with any other developed country around the world, we need to shun tribalism. Of course, to some certain extent, we might have a trait of being tribalistic because we are human beings, and it's natural that you would possess some of those traits. But the thing is this: for instance, if you see that amongst two persons, one of the persons that can do or who is more qualified for a particular job is not your tribesman, don't give it to your tribesman because you feel like this person is my tribesman or this person is my tribesman and he needs it more than, and I should even consider him first before considering somebody that is not from my place or from my region, or that is not related to me either by tribe or by blood whatsoever. Because this is the reason why Europe, Asia, and so many other continents around the world today are doing far better than Africa, and that is the major problem Nigeria itself is having. Nigeria should have gone further than where it is today, but because of some of these issues that we are having, we cannot go anywhere. We've not been able to achieve anything, and this is still a problem, because if you look at the 2023 election, if you look at how the voting pattern was skewed, you will know that there were either of tribalism. You will see that tribalism showed itself there. And if you look at what is happening today, even during the late Buhari's administration, you see that he gave those positions to most of the lucrative positions he gave on in his cabinet were to his Fulani brothers from the north, or to his subject, or to his own friends and cronies who helped him and who contributed to him becoming the president. And that is the same footstep President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is following today. And of course, I believe if it were another person from another region, that is the same thing they will do. And you see, this is just like planting a seed of discord that will come back tomorrow to hurt everybody. So if we want this country, Nigeria, to move forward, if we want us to become the better country we yearn for, there is no reason to fan the ember of tribalism. There is no reason to carry tribalism on your head as if your life depends on it. It is not good. It is not making any sense, and that is the reason why we are divided today. That is the reason why we don't have any progress. That is the reason why we don't love each other in this country, and that is the reason why we don't want to work together, and that is also the reason why people are calling for division. We need to be united. We need to shun tribalism, and we need to do what is right if we want to make this country grow. Drop what you have to say in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel.